Well, good evening. We've arrived at our campsite, Incleboro Fields, West Ruston, near Cromer. And I don't think I've ever been on a campsite it's been so big as this. It's a caravan and motorhome site. You know what you've got to do there. You've got to report in first of all, then you go and find your spot. And once you've found your spot, you're then going to go back to the reception, tell them where you've found, and you'll get your key. Well, we found this spot, which is probably about a mile from the reception area. I joke not. Anyone who's been here will understand what I mean. It's massive, 250 spots I think there is around this site. And so I had to walk all the way there. Now you think, oh, it's only a mile. But it's up and down the hills. And I was knackered anyway because it's been quite a hot day. So that's a minus as far as I was concerned. You didn't get a toilet code until you booked in. And I argued the toss with the lady there that you should have had that code before we got there. She said, well, you could have used your own toilet. I said, yeah, but I paid for this site. I paid quite a lot of money, so I should use your facilities. Anyhow, we eventually got the code, and we've got the barrier key, and here we are anyway. So give you a little pan around the site. Here's where we are. We're on a pretty slopey site, so we've had to put on shocks. Very quiet. It's nicely shaded as well, so that's a positive. But it's basically too big for our likings. We're here for 3 nights, but I wouldn't come back again, I've got to say that. Anyhow, might show you around part of the site later, although I doubt it, because yeah, it's not one of my favourite sites. Right, so what are we doing tomorrow? Well, we're going to go to the beach at West Ruston and let the dogs have a wander down the beach, and then perhaps have a wander into Cromer. So we'll see you tomorrow then. Well, good morning, and a beautiful morning we woke up to today. It's supposed to be a bit cooler in the 60s, because I'm still talking Fahrenheit while everyone else talks in centigrade. And today's agenda is, Jan?
West Runton Beach, then probably up to Cromer for a walk around Cromer, take some photos, and not a lot else, I don't think.
If it's too hot, which it might well be, and it's also as we walk around Cromer, Izzy's not the best of
street walkers.
So we'll probably take the buggy round Cromer, and we'll see what happens there. So we'll see you on our travels then. See you later. And we've arrived at East Runton car park. We tried to park at West Runton, but there's a height barrier. And if I swing round here, there's a height barrier there. But fortunately, there is a small car park just before you reach there. So we've managed to park up there. And then we're heading to the beach. So follow us onto the beach.
Off you go. Go on then, come on.
That looks like the tide's in.
To the beach.
So, not sure how far we're about to walk along here. Oh God, don't believe it.
Come here, Iz.
As it turns out, the only bit of the beach you're not allowed is between the yellow and red flag there and the yellow and red flag there. So everywhere else we're allowed to
come on this way.
On the beach with the dogs. just behind the beach then you've got the cliffs. Pan round. You're stretching all the way to Cromer.
On the beach. Yeah. You like your beach, don't you?
Because these cliffs are
I told you to take you to the beach.
prone to erosion. As you'll see with this one here, if I can zoom in up the top there, see how prone they are to erosion. There's some mobile homes up the top there. I wouldn't fancy living up there. Poor Izzy, we've had to put her on the lead.
Oh?
Just say we've had to put Izzy on the lead because she just won't walk.
She doesn't want to go for a walk today.
Keeps looking back, doesn't really want to go for a walk, do you? Izzy's found one little puddle. And cool herself down in it. Don't drink it.
Yeah, she might do. Speak this morning, she. That one.
Well, after the excitement of the sand dune, we're going to head back because the R2 are just not interested. Most unusual for a beach, but I think they're recovering a little bit from the heat of last week and aren't interested in doing anything energetic.
Yeah, Mum.
Right. Just
All
slow
right,
walk
Iz.
back up the hill to the car park. The doggies are knackered, we're knackered. It's just too hot for us, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit.
I think we're cold-blooded creatures. We prefer the cold.
We like the sea in the autumn and the spring.
Yeah, autumn and spring. Summer gets too hot in this country, even though it's comparative to Europe, still a bit hot and sticky. So, next step, probably Cromer Join.
Yeah.
So we'll head into Cromer. We'll use the buggies with the doggies. We'll walk around Cromer, have a bite to eat, see what else there is to do.
Come on.
Cromer, here we are then. Car park. £6 for 3 hours. £6.30 to be exact. £4.60 for 2 hours. I think Norfolk's ripping this off somehow, really. And it's 2 car parks we stayed in for 4 hours. And it's 10 quid. If you want to stay here all day, it's 12 quid. Hey, I suppose you have to pay it if you want to come into Cromer, I suppose,
Yep.
but never mind. Anyhow, we are about to go into Cromer, and if I can pan down, you'll be able to see the 2 doggies in their buggy. So we're going to have a wander around the shops and have a bite to eat. Follow us there. Yeah. Bit busy in Cromer today.
Yeah.
Mind you, I think the vast majority of people walking around here are over 50s. School holiday hasn't quite started yet. Red Lion Pub. Well, we just had a nice little snack, bar meal and a drink.
It's recording.
Timed that to perfection.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? Oh, it was interesting going up that ramp.
I went all the way back to the hotel at
Did you?
at the top of the not the pub, the hotel at the top of
Right.
the opposite the pier. You could well have lost it at the pub.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. You could well this way, but no matter. Okay then.
Yeah, we're fine.